In the heavyweight division at UFC 295, you got Jon Jones coming in at 27-1, taking on Stipe Miocic, who comes in at 20-4. This fight is for the heavyweight title. Jon Jones, the champ. He's 6'4". Miocic, also 6'4". Jon Jones, 35 years old. Miocic will be 41 by fight time. Jones, 5-inch reach advantage. They both fight right-handed. Miocic is actually more active, 4.8 significant strikes per minute to 4.3. Both guys land nearly 2 takedowns over the course of 3 rounds. You can expect 2 or 3 takedowns from each fighter in this fight. But as they stack up in the numbers, it's very, very close, which does make this fight somewhat interesting. Now, Jon Bones Jones, 95% takedown defense. That'll certainly be a factor. He came in and dominated Cyril Gane by guillotine submission. Before that, he was spending a lot of time from 2020 and before fighting the likes of Dominic Reyes, Thiago Santos, Anthony Smith, defending the light heavyweight title. But the only fight that matters really is the Cyril Gane fight, and he submitted him quickly in round 1. And that's amazing, to say the least. Now, Miocic hasn't fought since 2021 when he lost to Francis Ngannou by second round KO to lose the belt. Before that, he had a couple fights in 2019 and 2020, and going back to 2018. So on a 3-year stretch with Daniel Cormier, who's since retired. But Miocic has been inactive for roughly 2.5. Well, it will be over 2.5 years by this time this fight takes place. And we've heard Dana White say in the past that it is tough after a long layoff. Jon Jones perfected that. Can Miocic do the same thing? Will it be beneficial to him? Waiting 2.5 years, the difference is now he's not 38, 39, or going back to the first Dana Cormier fight, 36, 37. Now he's 41. So a lot has changed in 5 years. He's no longer moving at the same speed. He's no longer the same fighter. So those stats are not going to hold up. Jon Jones, on the other hand, is still just 36 years old. So he's got a lot of time to continue fighting if he chooses to. And he's got to be fighting a guy like Stipe and saying, hey, I got a few more years. But also he's virtually undefeated, right? He's 27-1. With that one fight, he got disqualified. And he was winning it. So he could very easily be 28-0, one of the best, greatest pound-for-pound fighters of all time. There's no way, in my opinion, that Jon Jones loses this fight. The numbers don't matter. The age is everything. The reach advantage, the energy, the ability to go to rounds 3, 4, and 5 if need be. That's why he's been a champion, and he'll continue to do so. In my opinion, he'll move to 28-1. Like to see him get the finish, but I think it's going to take into the 2nd, 3rd, 4th round for him to do that. This fight goes down, heavyweight division, UFC 295.